Hello everyone, this is Brandon with 2 here, and here I have the layout video for Season 4, which is taking a while for me to do this, but yeah, this was also for the second half of Season 3 as well, because like in the middle, I just decided to change my layout, I don't know why. So I'll be using the same one for Season 4, and probably Legend of the Unknown Railway 2 or Legend of the Unknown Dimensions. I'm not sure, because I was thinking about changing it, but yeah. But if you still want to be in the movie, just tell me, hey, I want to be in the movie, so I don't care. So yeah, here's the layout overview and stuff, and I got the Volcano Park place up for Christmas, so I have that over there. I got that. So let's get started with the layout, and let's start at Knapford Station, because that's where we usually start. But we start where Thomas is, but he's over there. So first of all, here we have Percy, James, Gordon, and Duck, which 4, 5, and 6, all those numbers, and then Duck's number 8. But so first of all, Gordon's on his pulling his express. Duck's pulling these like passenger coaches I got and stuff, and then James is pulling my other set of Annie and Clarabelle. And Percy is pulling the mail cars. So, first of all, let's start out with like these tracks that go over here instead of Duck's line, which goes over there. So Gordon and James's line connect right here, and then Percy's line goes like this. There's a T-switch, and this leads up to there, to the sheds, or Dash. Wait, this is Dash, Timothy, and then some Diesels are Diesel 10, Splatter, Dodge, Stafford, and Den. So, and then Gordon and James's line crosses over that, and they both pass by Wellsworth here, and then they go to a signal box where there's Donald and Douglas, and they're each pulling a youngster taker and caboose. And the track goes up this way, parallel track. And let's go down here first. So those two tracks go over there, but this one goes down, around, into the quarry. Alstead Quarry is what this would be called, because it's right by Alstead. So this goes straight into where Mavis is. She has an oil tanker, flower car, and another caboose brake van. And it goes around, and there's a track that comes up from Alstead and connects. There's Luke pulling some freight cars, and that goes through to where Ben and Bill are, or Bill and Ben. They're each pulling a rickety. So, and then, so the track rounds to the T-switch, and then this is just a siding. And then there's Reneus, which this line's a narrow gauge line, which goes underneath. So, we'll get to that later. But right now, up where Luke is, this goes up through the quarry mine tunnel into a turntable where a bunch of engines are. There is Samson, Duke, Stephen, Gator, Ryan, the Flying Scotsman, Coley, and Coley, 3 Coleys, all out. And then there's Harvey, Winston, Sir Tom Hat, and the Earl stand there. And then if you go this way on this Coley's track, because the rest of these are sheds, it meets up where Millie and Connor are. Millie has a coach, and there's a switch, and the switch goes up to where these tracks are. So that's Gordon's Hill right here, and it goes up and then down in Alstead, and then that goes to the bridge to the other railway, or the mainland, but it connects up with the docks over there. So I'm going to do the narrow gauge railway right now. So I'll start with Renee's line, which goes down underneath. You can't really see, but there's a track, and it goes right there. So where Ivor Hugh and Scully are pulling a train, because Ivor Hugh's magnets are backwards, so he's on the back. And then this goes to where Smudger, Duncan, and Frank are in the sheds, because they're lazy. So let's go around here onto Duke's track, because Duke's track is narrow gauge. You go down, then you go around under the tunnel over the bridge, and then you see Skrlowy and Ibuhi's Chain by Ellsbridge Station. And then this track goes over here where Rusty is by a crane, the Brendan Bay shipping loader, and here is the docks where Freddy is with the coach. And then, oh, I'm sorry. Whoopsie. So then you go around to where Freddy is, and you go across this crossing over this like bumpy track, and there's Mighty Mac. You can't really see in the lightings, but there's Mighty Mac. And you go around to this switch, which that connects to the standard gauge, which this goes along, loops around that loop, and it goes up into this Arlesdale coal loader, and then it goes straight over here to where Lady and Curtis are. These aren't the magic buffers, but the actual magic buffers aren't up right now. I only put them up when I need to. So, yeah. So, let's take the track that Duck goes on over there. So you see Duck's track goes by the turntable, goes around to where Rosie is with old Slow Coach across the platform. And there's the pumpkins I never took down from Halloween. Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Should probably take those down after this video. But then Rosie's line goes straight through. It goes on this side of the cargo loader. Then it loops around, and here's a switch. There's Porter with Hector, which Porter is going to be introduced in my series in the first episode of season 4 called Girls Night Out. And then there's Porter, and that loops around to where Salty is, which Salty, he's still at the works. Well, at least that's what everyone thinks right now. So that's why he hasn't been in. It's been almost 2 years since he left for the works. He wasn't in season 2. Yeah, he wasn't even season 3. And it actually hasn't been 2 years in my series. It's been almost a year in my series, because I just decided to make that, because I'm not going to say it's been 2 years, because that's too long, but it got me this long to get to that point. This should have been like last year, an actual year, because when the season 2 delayed happened, season 2 didn't start till about a year ago, and season 2 was supposed to start like last summer, not this past summer, the summer of 2014, after season 1 ended. So it was supposed to start in like August or something, like, you know, late summer. But yeah, then I had an uploading problem, so that's excellent. That never got up. But this goes, yeah, and then over here there's Henry and Rocky, and there's like Cranky sitting there, and then Collins over there, because the docks have been redesigned. If you want to see what the docks look like before in season 3, you can go check out some of the other episodes. So, because it was redesigned. So Henry's track just goes and connects there, where I said that was. So now let's do the track over here. Caitlin's pulling Stevens Castle coaches, which I just got today. I was at a train show and they had Thomas stuff, and I could get a train. So they had like the other trains they had that I didn't have were Scruff and Sydney. But then I was like, okay, if I add Scruff, that's just another character that's probably not going to have that big of a role. And if I get Sydney, he'll probably only be in like stuff where Diesels take over. So so I just decided not. But who knows? Maybe next time, if they have him, I might get him. But I just decided to get the coaches, just because. And Caitlin's pulling them. And now over here is the Misty Island bridge and like the logging thing. I don't know. I didn't really have another like long bridge. I have some more bridges, but just not like a big bridge. So it goes over and you like crank the, wrong way. So like just crank the thing and slide across, but Caitlin just moved. So then you go down and there's the crane and there's Spencer underneath, and then it goes over to this drawbridge. Then it goes over to this archstone bridge, and then there's Salty. So yeah, and where else? Alright, so let's head back to Knapford. We done all the tracks that go around to the front side. Let's do the back side. So on the back side, you just see like the backs of their trains. So let's go on the Great Western, which I added a switch so then you can like go either way on here. But then it goes this way. There's Stanley. He's pulling some freight cars. As you can see right there, he's pulling some freight cars. And then there's a switch. Let's go this way first. It goes over Archstone Bridge. Around there's Flora. And there is the like Arlesdale chute over there. The Arlesdale thing, and then I just put Flora sitting there. But then it goes up over, there's Stepney in the fossil car, and it goes rounds over to there's Oliver with some cargo cars. And there's the new Mike and the new Bert, which I got for Christmas. And here's an announcement that I've waited this long to tell you. I've known about this for like since June, for the past like 6 or 7 months. So I'm making a series coming this summer. I'm not doing my regular series this summer. I'm doing a different one, and it's going to be called Arlesdale Tales, which it's just like a spin-off. I'll still have my regular series, so there'll be like 2 series. So yeah, that will last from like, hopefully I'm planning it to last from Memorial Day to Labor Day, and just upload an episode every week, so every Monday, because like this year all the holidays are on Monday, so Memorial Day to Labor Day is basically what summer is. Like people consider that summer, because that's like the unofficial start and end. So, and then the 4th of July is on a Monday, so I'd probably do a 4th of July episode. So yeah, and I may have an episode where the 2 series cross over, but that's for my regular series, but that's not gonna be till like next January probably, because I mean, because this I might do a season 2, but as of right now it's just going for the summer. But if a lot of people like it, then I'll just do a season 2, and that would be till like another year when the 2 series cross over. But it will feature Mike, Bert, and Rex. Hopefully they release them pretty soon, because I'm kind of mad that they didn't when they released Mike or Bert. And Frank and Duck and Oliver, because, you know, they're Great Western. So I'm probably going to just, for this layout's going to be torn down, I'm going to build a whole new different layout for that. So, and their track's literally just this. So, yeah, because it's under construction right now. So then there's Oliver, and his track goes around. It goes up the bridge, around the viaduct, and there's Darren pulling some freight cars through the tunnel and back. It's literally a big loop. This is what it goes. It goes around in a circle, then another circle, then back. So that's pretty interesting. And then, so these 2 tracks connect, these 2 connect. I try not to make them connect, but because it kind of looks, I don't know, sometimes it's a little boring. I mean, so, like, on the back side, for me, it's not really a big deal. I just don't like to do it on the front side, but, yeah. But they do connect, but they still go on this side. And then this way, there's a switch that goes into the yard, and there's a switch here that goes off where Edward is with the breakdown train, and there's a 5-way switch, Fergus, with 2 purple cars, like barrel cars, and there's Molly in a shed. And then there's some tankers, a milk tanker, fuel tanker, water tanker, and Paxton with the milk cars. And then there's Murdoch with all my circus cars, because I have 8 circus cars, because I have like 5 sets of them. So, and then over here there is the fire station with Emily pulling the garbage cars and Victor with a set of steam cars. And then this way loops around through the washdown, and it goes over here to where Diesel, Ari, and Bert are in the works. So yeah. And then on this, there's Toby with a sort of Tramways, and Thomas, and then Birdie sitting here. So Thomas's line goes through this way. It's long straight away, and there's Charlie with the gray troublesome truck and brake van, and then it goes over, up, and down to Arthur, and then Toby, and then this like crane you can like pick it up with this, and then it came with a cargo car so you can load it in. I think Stanley's pulling one of the cargo cars, well, the cargo car that came with. Then you like pop it, and then it just like comes out. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this layout, and got some extra stuff there. My iPad's sitting on the ground. No, I don't know why. I should probably pick this up. So yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this layout. Hope you like it. I don't know if you call this a big layout or a small layout. I don't know, but there's like a open space right here, and then there's an open space over there, and a bunch over there, and then there's a big gap right there. But for the most part, I would say it's like a, okay layout. It's kind of different because usually I put the shed on like the back of the layout, but on this one it's on the front, and Alfred Station's a different area. I usually have it like here, but it's like turned. But then like that's what I had until like when I built the Legend of the Unknown Railway layout, and it was like over here, and now I'm having it like this way. But yeah, so that's pretty much the whole layout. And so that's Spring 2. Season 4 should start probably in February, and I kind of want to upload like every week. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm really going to try to upload like every Friday or Saturday, either Thursday, Friday, or every Thursday, Friday, or Saturday maybe. So yeah, here's Spring 2. Goodbye.